Hey guys, Harptronics here. So they're just finishing installing the Superior Walls foundation. It looks pretty good. I'll zoom in a little so you can see it. I gotta say, it looks, the more work we do, the more we build it up, the smaller the house looks. But that's what we want, is a small home, so I'm okay with that. So, I don't know how we're gonna get in and out of this. We gotta figure out a ladder or something, but it's pretty cool. Once I figure out how to get inside there, I'll give you guys some footage of the actual inside of the panels. It's the day after the foundation walls got installed. It's not really rainy today, though you can still see there's some wet spots on the ground. Just want to check out some of these joints and stuff. Look at the top, the sill. It's pretty cool. Now actually from where I am I can't actually see what these signs say, so I'm going to zoom in and see if I can read it. Please read something something something. Maybe when I get it on the big screen I'll be able to read it. So there's our egress window. You can see all the extra steel. There's the beam pocket right here. That's going to hold our three 11 and 7/8 LVLs together. What else? Just a cutaway for our front porch. The reason why I'm back out here today is tomorrow we're going to be putting the box on. So the floor system, the deck, and all that good stuff. We're going to have all the posts put in place on the column footers, which you can see. Let's see if I can you see them? Maybe you can see it through the window. They laid the column footers in there, so we'll have to sort of make sure everything's good with those, filling around them. The reason why I'm back out here is because I'm not quite happy with the height of the perimeter drain. It's supposed to be below the foundation walls, at least partially. And you can see here that when they tamped down the rock for the foundation, it ended up actually being lower than the perimeter drain. Not entirely lower, but lower than I would like. And this is actually the highest, most exaggerated part. If I show you back in this corner, it's a lot less exaggerated. But I do want to try and lower this corner down a little. I realize that we want to have some pitch on this line, but I don't think we need as much pitch as we have. And down here, it's not so bad. Actually, at this edge here, oh, there's some stone missing right there. We're basically completely below it. So that should be fine. And I'll check this corner over here. This corner over here is definitely good. Like I can't even see where the pipe is. Yeah, good stuff. So that's that. And let me see if I can get a better view for you from up on top of this rock pile. What is this? This is not mine. Oh, well, that's cool. Superior sealant, foundation sealant, construction grade urethane. I'm guessing that's the gray stuff that's in all the joints over there. And it looks like these are sill plate bolt kits, which is awesome. I was wondering how that worked, and now I know. You can definitely see the column footers in there now. There's some big, this is a 3x3, there's a little bitty one over there. It's a 2x2. I think it's a 2x2. I gotta confirm that. It's kind of interesting shape to it compared to this one, which is just a square. And that's the inside. So I'm going to go try and dig out some of this rock behind here, try to get a little bit less pitch so I can get this pipe lower down in this corner. This is really the only one that I have a problem with. And it's not really that huge of a problem, but I'll let you know how I make out. So as you can see here on the screen, we've got almost 1.25 degrees of pitch on this pipe. Let's take another sample. Yeah, pretty much the same there. So I want to, well actually that's only about 1 degree. I'd like to get this down to like 0.5 degree because over this distance it's going to make a big difference. So let's see what I can do. Whew. Okay, so I'm digging this out by hand, making sure to get underneath it to get all of the stone out so you can actually see daylight under the whole thing. And I found this rock right here, which I think is the one. There were a few others, but I think this is the one that when I take this out, it's actually going to drop about 1 degree of its pitch. So I just need to dig that out a little and drop it down and see what the level reads, because you can actually see right now it's actually gotten worse as I've gotten closer and closer. So I've been digging out this side down here too, and I think that actually dropped a little itself. But now I need to make sure the back drops over here to get that nice pitch that we want of like 0.5 degree, or maybe even a little less. So I'm going to keep going. Alright, so after getting that last rock out, I actually dug a little bit more of the gravel out, and then I ended up putting rocks on this. And I'm going to build the stone back up while keeping these on so that the stone doesn't get too much underneath the pipe and bring it back up. But I measured the whole way down this length, and we're right about between 0.4 and 0.7 the whole way down, which is down about 0.5 degree or so from where we were, maybe even a little bit more. And that should be better. I think I've lowered the pipe back here probably about 1 inch or 2 in total. So I feel a little bit better about it. We'll see when I scoop this back out and get down to the bottom of the foundation wall how far under I actually am now. I'm hoping that I'm a bit more underneath, because that was the whole goal of this. So I'll let you know what it looks like when we bury it. Alright, I've got part of the pipe reburied, and I tried to level out the stone around it. It's definitely lower. It's still not as low as I would like it, but I think it's pretty good, because we got probably more than half of the pipe below the footer, and I know it's supposed to be even a little bit lower than that, but I think it's going to be okay. So I got to bury that down there. You can see where it kind of stops, but I'll get the camera down low here. So you can see we're definitely, like, this is pretty much right at the footer on the wall side, and the pipe is really not coming up much past it. Maybe 1 inch at best, probably more like 0.5 inch. So I'm going to go ahead and clean the rest of this up, and I'm going to mound a little bit this way so that there's a bit of a downhill slope towards the pipe with this stone, and then I'm going to call it a day. As always, thank you for watching. See ya!